Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. We have a lot of things to cover today, but please do follow my Twitter and Instagram that are on your screen right now. It is obviously at BlueMedia_FC.
I don't know if they spy me, but if it's happened, so they know me, so it's not necessary to spy me.
Guys, it is a done deal. We finally have a new centre-back. It is obviously Rúben Dias from Benfica, a very exciting 23-year-old ball-playing centre-back, and he has everything Guardiola likes about his centre-backs. Now, firstly, we're buying him for around £50 million, and we're giving Otamendi in return, which Otamendi is valued around 12 million, 11 million, something like that. And it is the same bid we tried using for Koundé, but Sevilla rejected that bid we put out for Koundé. Now, Rúben Dias being a new City player, would that instantly replace Kompany? I don't think so. I think Kompany, you can't replace the guy, what he's done for Manchester City, but Rúben Dias captained his last game at Benfica. He's sort of a leader for Benfica, and he is a 6 foot centre back, unlike Jules Koundé and Eric Garcia. Now he is exactly 6'2". He is taller, he is physically better, and he's a very good ball playing defender. Now when I watch new players, I usually look at statistics. I look at how they are with their club, and I also look at their sort of injury records and stuff like that. I'm not one of those people that watch a skill video and say, that player is good, let's quickly buy him. I really research onto a player, and from what I've researched, he sort of ticks the box for Pep Guardiola. Now, we look at this comparison. Now, we see Rúben Dias and Jules Koundé. Dias has played 4 games more than Koundé, and he's played more minutes. He's attempted way more passes than Koundé, and he's completed more passes than Koundé as well. He's kept more clean sheets than Koundé, and he's only conceded 2 more goals than Koundé. I think when I look at Dias and Koundé, I was like, they both have their cons and they both have their pros, and either one of those two I wouldn't have minded at City. I think both of them are decent centre-backs. But when City are looking at the money and stuff like that, Rúben Dias was a better deal for us. I think Sevilla wanted more money for Koundé. Now let's compare Dias with Koulibaly. Koulibaly has this time played about 6-7 games less than Dias. I can't count. He's played less minutes than Dias. He's attempted less passes than Dias. He's also completed less passes than Dias, and he's only kept 5 clean sheets, conceding 34 goals. I'm very curious onto why he's conceded more goals and he's kept less clean sheets. I think it's just, as a whole, Napoli are just not the best team at the moment. But I think one thing Manchester City didn't go Koulibaly was just the dreadful negotiating. City wouldn't speak to the president. They do deals through Koulibaly's agent, and Koulibaly's agent was just a complete dick. He was very hard to negotiate with. And at the end, City just went, fuck it, let's just go for someone else. And we've been linked with nearly every single defender in the planet, and we finally got our man. Now, how do I think Rúben Dias is going to do in the Premier League? I think he will do really well. I think he's sort of built for the Premier League. He's very physically good and stuff like that. So I think he is ready for the Premier League, and I think he will do well under Pep Guardiola and under Aymeric Laporte. So it is going to be very interesting, and I'm very happy that we finally got a centre-back. We knew it didn't work with Fernandinho last season, and I think the City board and I think Pep Guardiola looked at the fact that it doesn't work with Fernandinho. We needed an actual centre-back to play at centre-back, and we finally got our man. Lastly, before we finish off the video, I want to thank Nicolas Otamendi. He has had a really good career at City. He's won multiple trophies, and he's done very well. And I think that 2017-18 season was probably his best. You know, he kept around 14 clean sheets, scored a lot of goals against United. He turned up in some big games, and he did have he yeah, I know he probably wasn't our best defender, but he always did a job. He worked hard, and he was sort of a soldier, sort of servant for the club. Also, I'm happy that he's leaving now. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but I think leaving now, I think he knows that he won't be getting games with Ake coming in and stuff like that. And when he was picked against Bournemouth, yeah, Pep could say he's got a niggle and this, that, but I think generally wasn't picked for the Bournemouth game because of this negotiating and stuff like that. So, yeah, but I do wish him the best of luck, and I hope he does well at Benfica. That is it with the Man City transfers. Are we going to be making more transfers? I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see a last-minute transfer for a midfielder, maybe Houssinois or something. I don't know, but the transfer window is closing. I think we've got like 2 weeks left of the window, and after that it will be closed. So it's going to be interesting, but I do think Dias is probably going to be our last transfer this season, this year. And so, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A like rating would be nice. Please subscribe, and come on, City!